Okay, there we go. Set a delay on that puppy. Okay, the stream's going to start in 30 minutes. Okay, perfect. Whoops. Ooh, that was close. Almost did it without a delay. Almost did it live. That would have been crazy. Oh, that would have been crazy. Okay, so we'll have sorry about that, everybody. I had I was doing another stream before this that was live, doing a recording, and forgot that got to do a little bit of delay here. But there we go. So we'll have a nice little delay action. At least I hope so. Should be starting a delay. You know what? I'm going to stop the stream. Do it one more time. Oh, no. Okay, should have a delay on it. Should have a delay. It says 30 minutes. Okay, so it should be good. All right, so hopefully we're okay. But anyways, 11th ID rolling out here with the... Oh, we got to flip the sides too. 1 second, everybody. Allies axis. There we go. But yeah, so we're going to have transport trucks rolling up towards the hard cap here. Everything looks good from the axis side, strolling up forward. Charger Malarkey, Ascent Melon, Tiger Paw 33. And the opening begins here. Titus Fox. Titus Fox. Oh, dodges out of the way. You know, I'm just going to take a second, everybody, and just make sure my channel isn't showing a live stream here real quick. Just to make sure, because I accidentally selected that option. So let me just make sure real quick. We try to angle the camera here to capture everything that happens. Just want to double check here. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Hopefully. Hopefully, I think we're good. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have... Let me just... Dang it. Let me just check my... technicalities. I tell you what. Let me just make sure on my channel that the other stream is available. I don't think it is. Live replay. I don't think it is. I gotta restart this, I think. I don't think it's... Okay, let me 1 second, everybody. 1 second. th versus SUDT SMDM Pierre's farm. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that. Hopefully this works now. Okay, are we good? I think we're good now. Delay stopping in 18 seconds. Delay. Oh my gosh. I think we're good. Delay stopping and starting in... Yeah, okay, I think we're good. Okay, first cap goes, regardless I'm recording. So in case this went wrong... Okay. Alright, first cap goes to 11th ID, going up 3-2 here on SMDM with Pierre's farm as the midpoint. Fourth cap pressure does begin on the Hamlet a little bit. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Okay, so we have, let's see here, Beer Destroyer, Dapper Cat working their way down to the south. Got some movement over here. Front door Garrison is... Garrison is already at A network. We have a recon tank, just a solo, harassing Hamlet. Looking to get some pressure on there. Panzer IV over here to the right. Looking to get some nice angled fire there. th ID closing out Pierre's farm for the most part. SUDT spawning a nice wave down there to the south of A network. Supply truck working our way around to the west. General Lee working his way forward. Okay, so 11th ID is pretty much cleared out. I got to get into gear here after that little streaming streaming thing happened. And now it says stopping in 17 seconds, but starting in 30. Gosh, hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's okay, everybody. If you pop into chat, just send a message in chat to let me know that everything is a-okay. Beyond Plus Ultra, Dapper Cat working their way over here to the side. Ronin, Kimchi, 1990. Looking to hold the flank. Don Gotti rocking the AT loadout. Was hoping to get a shot on the P4, but unfortunately the P4 has moved the other way. Don Gotti comes over to the side, though, and does get Kimmish. Right there, the last one remaining is Ronin. Ronin's just a simple sniper. Stewie holding the spears, or the pizza slice to the south control. Mines have already been placed by somebody. Assuming the allies placed those. Remember, that's the thing, is that we could see both sides right now. I don't know if we could see the Axis mines. Don't know if we could see those. Tank marked right here. That's going to be a Luke's. Sergeant Johnson coming over to the back and finishes it off with the rockets. Soul Snatcher, 2115, right there hanging on the hard part. View Destroyer, Silo. Panzer IV has come back for more action. Don Gotti has probably expended his rockets, just get blasted. The P4, though, is engined over here to the south of Pizza Slice. Does have a satchel on it. Okay, so we'll be going Baba-Badooey in about 15, 20 seconds or so. Panzer IV crew apparently does not know, so we will be seeing not so much of them here in a moment. Supply truck rolling around the back line. We do have a sub garrison already gone up for Soapman 038. Panzer IV goes Baba-Badooey right there. Don't know if the this is frustrating. It says I don't know if it's going to start another delay. Let me just discard this completely. This is frustrating beyond belief. Okay, I'm going to start one more broadcast. This is just okay. 11th versus SUDT SMDM Pierce. Mamma mia. I tell you what. I think I started the previous one. Yeah, see, now it says delay stopping. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Humpsloot 69 gets the MG right there. So 11th will continue clearing out everything. SUDT Melon, touch of death. Dapper Cat takes him out with one solid shot. Okay, everything begins to stabilize here for the most part. Don't know. This is okay. I'm gonna close down OBS real quick, and if I need to, I'll merge both versions later. Let me go ahead and stop. Gosh, I hope this works this time. Okay, there we go. Delay starting and... Mamma mia, hopefully it's okay now. Oof. Okay, so just to catch up, everybody. I had a little bit of a streaming thing. Started off with going live and then having to redo it. Soapman and Priz get themselves a solid takedown and going for the garrison right here. Soapman moves on forward. Gonna go for the dismantle. Gonna go for the dismantle. Oh, no! But Bravo comes in the back and wipes him out. Mamma mia. Okay, hopefully OBS is okay now. Okay, so we have, let's see, just to catch everybody up, though, we saw the opening cap pretty much go in favor of 11th with no real issues. They've been pushing on down to the south, cleaning up the ground, and now they're looking to flex forward towards the hamlet here. On the far north-hand side, we do see Easy Squad, Charlie Squad working their way over the perimeter. Remember, this is this tends to be the weak spot for the Allies when it comes to Pierre's farm, this northwest area. This usually is where things start to break down from a defensive standpoint. So we'll have to see how SUDT approaches this. Violator working his way around the side. Soapman, General Lee. Violator. Nope. Soapman and General Lee come in to defend the garrison. So they're all good to go. Backline position looks good. A couple of OPs already starting to go around up at Hamlet. Rocket comes in from Hump Sloop 69 into the back of the B4. Remember, everybody, we're going to need to see 3 Panzerschrecks in the back, or the 3 bazookas, 3 Panzerschrecks in the back of the mediums going forward with update 18. I can almost see the sadness in AT players' eyes after they sink the second rocket and it doesn't explode. It is quite a sad feeling, no doubt. Because you're used to seeing the tank explode after a couple rockets, but now it needs one more. It means one more. Let me go ahead and type in chat real quick. Let everybody know that I've got about 5 streams running right now to hopefully see this turn out okay. I honestly don't know which one it's going to say is the right one, but we'll find out. Mamma mia. OBS doing that to me. I had the weird, for those of you who are streamers out there maybe watching this, I had a thing where it said delay starting in 30 minutes, but then also the delay stopping in 30 minutes. I've never seen that before. I think I may have ran the stream too quickly before the other one was finished, and it caused like this sort of double delay thing. So yeah, I think that's what happened. Anyways, 11th ID getting some pressure here in the middle of Hamlet. I do have the full game pretty much recorded though, so I'll be able to blend those and upload that afterwards. 11th ID getting inside the hard cap. No square. Biotech nerd inside here. And 11th ID may be able to flex some more blueberries over here to get some 4th point pressure. Trick shot Beastie. Lolly 1987 gets gunned down. And the key question will be, how much does 11th ID want to commit to this? They have a garrison over to the bottom left, garrison up on the blue side, on the border, so everything is looking good to go. Camp progress did stall right there. We have to see what the response is here from SUDT. They have the garrisons all around the point, so they should be okay. They're just got to win a couple frags here in the hard cap. Dodo Square gets himself a frag. Biotech nerd humps loop. The Tiger is moving back towards the point here. Looking to offset the camp pressure. 11th ID inside the circle though. Got a Panzer IV Tiger. They should be able to equalize this. Not going to get ahead of myself. I think they should be good. They Tanks just need to blast around a little bit as long as no AT players get the better end of them. Okay, we saw it flicker back there for a moment. I think the tanks just need to get inside the circle and they'll be okay. Major dementia, though. Looking to get a satchel right there on the P4, maybe. Supplies falling for the allies. These tanks just got to get inside and keep blasting. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. You got a Sherman and a 76 rolling up here. And these tanks just got to be a little bit careful not to get satcheled. Panzer IV is okay so far. Tiger is okay as well. Of course, no squares. A squad lead does not have a satchel. Okay, so I think SUDT is going to be fine. Let's go check out Pierre's farm, everybody. For those of you just joining me, I'm your host tonight, Smithers. Just had a little bit of stream issues in the beginning, but with the actual streaming, the recording, I think I got all the full game. Just had a little bit of issue with a weird OBS thing that was showing up, and it got me paranoid about the delay being 60 minutes instead of 30 minutes. And so I I closed out OBS, and then I opened a new one. I started a new stream like after 3 or 4 other attempts. And now I think we're good to go. So hopefully at least we are. Sherman blasting around the middle of the point. We're going to have 1 squad lead, 2 squad leads from SUDT. We have 1 OP up to the north, 2 OPs. So we'll have to see how many bodies the Axis flex over here. Still applying some decent pressure to Hamlet. Let's go check out Hamlet. We have the 76 up here to the north, looking for the latest accurate tank marks. The Tiger, the Tiger did go Baba Badooey. The Tiger did get wiped, most likely by the 76, I'm assuming. The Panzer IV is now getting bamboozled. Dapper Cat going over to the back. And remember, the update 18 emphasizes more satchel loadouts. Oh, he gets the bazooka right in the booty and blows it on upwards. So good bazooka teamwork there. And SUDT will be without armor support for at least a moment or two. We got a tank crew in the middle HQ looking to crew a medium, I believe. So they'll be booking it straight up here to Hamlet. Allies dropping more supplies there. We do have the 76 that now knows that the tanks are destroyed. Is going to push on forward. We still do have the garrison to the bottom left. So that is now free and good to go. Got SUDT has a garrison over at Hugo's. But low-key, not much blueberry support. But maybe they can make it happen. We have Radical Patriot squad lead inside the hard cap. Major Dimension moving up to support. Parkour capped. He's a support player. Won't be able to do any damage to the 76. Cap progress begins to come in. Okay, we got blueberries pouring in over here. SUDT looking to come from the east side. They have a couple OPs and a garrison. But they just got to win some of these frags, especially with that 76 in the hard cap. Going to keep our camera here for a second, everybody, as I type in chat. Okay, Camp Parker still going in favor of 11th. They got the 76 over here. They got a SUDT as a Panzer. We got a couple tanks moving up, actually. Can't quite... Oh, we do have a Tiger. Okay, Tiger and a P4 making their way. But 11th getting some serious pressure. Over 80% now, hard capped. We have a truck rolling on in. Does SUDT have a spawn that can come into the back? We have the supply truck. Commander Frogman getting out, trying to make something happen. General Lee looking to intercept him before he gets any closer. General Lee going up against Commander. Goes prone. Frogman jumps up. General Lee, and the cap goes to 11th. Already going up 4-1 with 106 left on the clock, everybody. Alrighty. Rocket sails into the back of the P4. Wait, hold on. Yeah, P4 is right there. We got the Sherman over to our right, I believe. We got a Luke's also rushing on forward. I thought we had a Tiger. 76 Jumbo should be able to intercept it. Yes, they do. They take it out. Alrighty, so 11th Infantry Division off to an excellent start here. Going up 4-1 with an hour, 6 minutes left to go. The 5th point is field. SUDT doesn't have it. They have one garrison over to the east. Looks like House Squad was able to get something up before, right after they lost the cap. Other Luke's splashing about. 76 turns, and no, they get it. They sink it right as the Luke sailed between those little heads right there. Mamma mia, already, so the Allies up big time already. Plus, they have another tank rolling on forward here. We do have some player, though, that's tracking. Let's go see who this is. That's going to be the sniper, I believe. Yeah, it's the sniper. Ronan tracking the tanks. Okay, so the 11th begins to push on forward here. We have tanks going through SMDM. We already have a garrison established by Soapman. Oh no, the connection to the server's been lost. Alrighty, everybody. So I, once again, have no idea what the quality of this stream will be. Started to run a little bit on fumes, but I'll get it everything I got. Like I said, I got the standing desk up, ready to go. Hopefully it'll help out a little bit. We'll see what these two teams have in store for us. Okay, so we are good to go, everybody. Go ahead and close out of that. We're going to go ahead and check the score here. Go get the clock all ready to go. Make sure that is up and running. Wait for it to hit 129. And we'll be good. So we can think of this as like some sort of halftime, if you will. So SUDT came out. They went down 1-4 within the first 30 minutes. Now we have to see in this second go-around, how do they adjust their play style? It's going to be, what will they be able to change? Now, they don't have to worry about Hamlet being the 4th anymore. The 4th is now SMDM. For 11th Infantry Division, they don't have to worry about cattle sheds. Now they have to, go straight north to south, Rue de la Guerre. So, yeah, so both sides getting a little bit better advantage this go-around for the second matchup. So, but regardless, we'll have to see if we have any surprises in store. The front door for SUDT will be, right for the defense of SMDM. So will we see the Pierre's Farm can't be played any differently? I don't know. But we're about to find out, buddies. We're about to find out. We're a minute, 5 seconds away from the ball drop. And, of course, this time, let's see here. We'll go to the Allies. So the Allies are going to have the opening camp advantage, a little bit easier truck routes. But we saw the Axis on the first go-around make their way up the road just fine. So we'll have to see if they do it again. The 11th Infantry Division was able to push out pretty aggressively last time, and they were able to clear all the ground and everything. But we'll see if this time has anything different. Supplies falling for the Allies up here, for the Axis over here on the border. Axis loading out one supply truck. The transport trucks coming on SMDM. So let's see what we have in store for us for round number 2 between 11th and SUDT here on SMDM. Five seconds till wall drop. Here we go. Trucks moving on forward. Nice and quiet, nice and quiet. Looks like we have some potential opening truck snipes. Just a little bit off, though. Puma's making their way forward. Goes over to the right. Transport truck to the back. Another transport truck moving on forward. Everything looks good from both sides. Don't see any trucks that have gotten sniped. Eleventh, pretty much repeating the same process they had last time. SUDT cruising on. A bunch of raspberries get on out. Alrighty, here we go for round 2, everybody. Round 2. Gary's already up for the axis. Transport trucks, of course, exploding off the opening as to be expected. Blueberries begin to push out. Dapper Cat, Sergeant Johnson. Remember, with update 18, the heavy spawns are 10 minutes, everybody. So the first heavy won't be able to be spawned in until the 1 hour, 20-minute mark. Both commanders will be having extra fuel economy throughout this match. Camp progress goes back in favor of the Axis. Recon vehicle. We have the solo recon vehicle we saw last time. Strafer run goes on through. I think gets a couple. The Axis suddenly have advantage over, but we got the OPs up here to the north for the Allies. So they should be able to overload those. General Lee, no square over here. John Pork. Let me go ahead and let everybody actually in the stream know that the next start time will be at about, let's see, it's gonna be about 24 more minutes. So about 24 more minutes, 20:39. Okay, anyways, we are back to the fight to the opening cap. Recon planes going up. We have the Greyhound going over to the back here. Major Dementia also has made this week. Viper actual in the Greyhound. Maybe trying to get some intel on the opening P4. The Axis have gotten better control over the Hardcat than they did the first go around. The Allies are going to have the opening Sherman has already gotten wiped, I believe. Or no, let's say it's right up here. I think that's a Stewie, though. I don't think that's a Sherman. Yeah, that's a Stewie. All right, so the opening Sherman did go Baba Badooey, I believe, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see it. Did the opening Sherman get taken out? I'm guessing it'll be by Pizza Slice. Don't see a carcass anywhere. Oh, no. No, that's a Stewie. We have a Luke's up here that's been taken out. I don't see the opening Sherman carcass, though. No, okay, there it is right there, actually. Maybe it's a second Sherman? I'm not too sure. I am not too sure. Okay, but the Axis look to get the opening cap. All right, so as opposed to the first time, 11th Infantry Division got the first cap. Now it's going to be SUDT, maybe. And there we have it. SUDT takes the first cap here on SMDM. Okay, so 11th will have Rudiger as their fourth. SUDT is going to be able to start clearing out the side. We may see a reflank action over here from the left, getting back towards AA, but 11th was able to get a SL over there to the left side near AA, so they have no spawn points left. It's just going to be a couple of blueberries roaming about. RW Cash 2010, Major Dementia. Commander Soapman gets wiped over there in the wheat field. 121 left on the clock, everybody. If you're just joining me, I'm your host tonight, Smithers. We had the first match crash. So this is the second match. It was 26 minutes in. 11th ID was up 4-1. They just capped Hamlet, and the server went Baba Badooey. And now this is the second match that we're doing. Restarted all over. Where now we see SUDT up 3-2. With getting the first cap here. But 11th ID setting up good positions all around. Looking to launch the counterattack. Pizza Slice control still not even. Got a couple of blueberries here inside the circle. Feudale. Biotech Nerd and Titus Fonk over here in the hard cap. Pretty good spread overall. General Lee, Radical Patriot, RW Cash, Achilles. Looking to just maintain some presence over here at A Network while they send extra blueberries over into the hard camp of Pierre's, which we do see 5 or so right now. Over here to the left, Beer Destroyer, Silo, working their way through the open field. Beyond Plus Ultra, Dapper Catch down here at the bottom of Pizza Slice, going up against the Sniper Ronin, who's on the opposite side. Mo down rocking the FG42. Could do a quick little pop and a shop and a pop. Over here on the right, Dapper Cat throws a grenade, but it may have bounced off right in front of him. I'm not too sure. Dapper Cat, oh no, the grenade goes right through the hedge and nails the Sniper Ronin. Nice shot, buddy, and plus a rocket comes on forward and gets that Puma. Okay, so things are looking better for 11th. They're going to be able to control south of Pizza Slice. They're going to be able to wipe this at Recon OP. SUDT, though, does have plenty of raspberries over here in the hard cap. Over here to the left, we have Garrisons. Luke's coming up to support. We do have a Luke's coming over through the wheat fields. Looking to wipe some OPs and clear up some of this ground. Radical Patriot's going to look to won't be able to do much here. Maybe just stay alive. The Luke should be able to spot this Garrison. Do they spot it? Did they spot it? Oh, they're rolling on past it. They get it. All right, so the Garrison gets wiped. That's a nice big Garrison takedown. All right, so SUDT adapting the opening strategy. Getting the better hand of 11th here in the opening this time around. Garrison number looks good. The Axis don't have any bodies working their way towards the back line, it looks like. Maybe a first Jumbo 76 coming in from right HQ. Luke's rolling, wrapping around, looking to wipe some of these OPs. Good play here by the Lukes. Very good play. Biotech Nerd trying to chase it with the satchel. Oh, hold on. Shot comes in from something. Maybe the medium. Maybe the Stewie. Luke's looking to go up and Dewey here just a moment. Stewie rocket. Long range rocket from John Pork, just a little bit short. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, everybody. Luke's gets taken out right here north of the hard cap. And the blueberries begin to work their way around. Dapper Cat over here to the far right. One hour, 17 minutes left to go. Starting a little bit of cap pressure. A nice wrap down here to the south from 11th Infantry Division. But SUDT does have a counter ramp possible from A Network. As long as they continue pushing east here, they'll be just fine. Be able to wipe out the 11th attack from the back. But the raspberries are disappearing quickly in front of us. Melon trying to get some frags. The Land Warrior comes on in with the AT loadout. Achilles trying to cross the road. Radical Patriot takes him out. All right, so Achilles is going to jump on across. And 11th is going to be able to start to wrap here. We got a few raspberries left inside parkour cap. Touch of death. All right, so the pressure is coming in from all around. 11th looks really good for the recap right now. Fourth point is SMDM, so SUDT will have an opportunity for a little bit easier defense than last time, since Hamlet forced them to stretch their line a little bit more. Touch of death. Oh, Panzer IV takes a round. Panzer IV is trying to get up to the Hardcat to make some plays happen. Dabbercat with the AT loadout in the back. It's a couple rockets in, and it's paired with a shot from the 75 or the 76. Not too sure, but one of them took him out, and the Panzer IV goes baba-badooey. At 11th, looks to get it. Yeah, they should be okay. The SUDT, of course, trying to pour in from the west side. But I don't think this sector pressure will be enough. We're going to have a bombing run coming in from the Axis. Going straight south to north. Don't think it's going to be enough, though. Don't think it's going on through. It's going to get hump salute, 69. And there we go. Alrighty, so 11th goes up 3-2, everybody. 3-2. Go ahead and adjust the score. Perfect. Okay, so 4th point is SMDM. Tiger's rolling up down the road. Airhead called in. 11th commander looking to get a little bit aggressive here, getting an airhead into the back right in that down that little road over here, and the Axis don't have any garrisons. We're gonna have one Raspberry heading down the road. It's gonna be Soul Snatcher. Soul Snatcher is gonna be booking it towards that airhead, I'm assuming. Airhead's gonna land over there. I think Soul Snatcher should have enough time. The bomb run's being called in, but it's gonna be a little bit too early, I believe. Let's go take a look. Airhead's gonna touch down around the 25, 24 marks. The bomb, or his first bomb wave would be able to come in around the 113.55. That's what we're looking for. 113.55. Airhead's right here against the wall. Soul Snatcher's going to run up to it. He's going to need to throw a grenade here. Maybe it should be okay. Maybe it should be okay. Any strafing run coming in from the commander? Don't see any strafing run. Oh, no. Oh, no. He doesn't see it. Oh, no. Soul Snatcher. Oh, no. He doesn't see it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Soul Snatcher, buddy. Oh, damn. I thought for sure he saw it. But he does get a couple blueberries right here. It's going to be up to him. Oh, no, he gets wiped. Oh, I thought oh, you could have knocked me over with a feather. I swore that's exactly what he was running for. Oh, he may have thought, though, it dropped in the courtyard over here. So cap weight will start to go towards the Allies, I think, here in just a second. As soon as they start to touch the circle. Oh, mamma mia. Oh. I thought he was going to turn the corner, chuck a grenade, and down it was going to go. So they're not able to penetrate the circle just yet, everybody. Strafing run's been called in. Rocket goes to the back from Hump Salute 69. I believe it went into a truck or something. Supply truck, maybe. Got a truck over there. Okay. The blueberries begin pouring on forward. The airhead is still alive over there to the east. A little bit of pressure on Pierre's, but so far 11th looks solid here for the attack on SMDM. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm not actually not going to bring it up anymore because Soul Snatcher is going to feel bad enough when he sees this on stream. All right, Touch of Death is the last one inside the hard cap here for the Axis, and they're going to be on a full callback. They have a couple Raspberries outflanking, but 11th, I think, is going to sense fresh blood and want to finish this off. Fighting in the church continues, but Touch of Death gets a solid frag in there. And every one of these frags counts as so much Touch of Death. No, he gets wiped. Okay. So 11th is going to be able to pour in a few more blueberries here. They got a couple SLs in the vicinity. Over 50% cap now. And this Tiger... SLs begin to come back forward. Defensive airhead, I think, was called in from SUDT. Going over here into the back just to get some type of spawn, but 11th needs to stay inside the circle. Get some maximum cap weight. The raspberries are pouring on back. Looking to just offset it with sector. I'm assuming, yep, reinforce was already dropped by the Axis. I don't know if it's going to be enough. If they could win a few frags here, maybe just okay. Do we have any tanks moving up down the road? I don't see anything. It may be just enough sector pressure. We have to see. They still got a little bit of time. They need every raspberry they could get, though. It's going to be close. It's going to be very, very close. Oh, man, SUDT. Oh, man, they just got to win a couple frags. And they'll be just fine. Oh, man, this is so close. It's contested. The Tiger needs to book it back to the hard cap. Okay, it's going, but 11th. Can they go up 4-1? Yes, they do. They go up 4-1. Okay, 1 hour, 10 minutes left to go. Cap pressure begins on 5th. It's going to be on fields, but SUDT does have a garrison back here. So they should be okay. They're just going to need to do a full reset. SMDM is a tough point to cap, but they're going to have all the raspberries coming back from Pierre's farm, so they should be okay. They just have to work to get those spawn points set up and everything and be sure they're good. And of course, that airhead we saw fall to the east will no longer be active as it got wiped there right after the point was captured. Okay, so the raspberries will clean up their 5th and they'll look for the counterattack on SMDM very quickly. They got to get in here very fast before 11th is able to set up shop. Looking good. Just need some more, just to get some more bodies inside the circle here, and they should be able to start camping. We do have the allied tanks, though, making their way towards a hard cap. I don't know what happened to that Tiger. Assuming the Tiger went Baba Dewey, they may have destroyed the carcass already. Do we hear a Greyhound? We got a Greyhound at a medium 75 rolling about. Medium 75 takes out one of the trucks. Okay, so 11th ID up 4-1 with an hour, 8 minutes left to go. If you're just joining me, everybody, I'm host tonight, Smithers. This is the first match. Crashed, unfortunately. We had about a 30-minute break or so in between. Yeah, we get the other server running and going. And so we are in the second match where SUDT did cap first, went up 3-2, but then 11th struck back pretty quickly, went up 3-2. And now they had an airhead that went off on the east side of SMDM. Was able to... there was a fella from the Axis I thought was going to knock it out, but he didn't exactly see the airhead. And so 11th ID was able to get a spawn wave off of it and move on towards SMDM right here. Going to see the first Tiger roll on forward. So SUDT, sorry buddy, but SUDT just has to take a deep breath here, relax. Understand they still have an hour and 7 minutes left to go, so a lot can happen in that time frame. Just got to maintain the morale as best as they can on their side, so they should be good to go. Panzer IV rolling down the road. So the Allies are going to have that one jumbo 76. Oh, we got an AT guy back here. Lolliette. Did you get the satchel on the back of the 75? Looking for the sparks. Don't see them. Maybe he just got a couple rockets in the booty of it. But he is not entering the area. Sergeant Malarkey's also coming on up. Sergeant Malarkey gets the Greyhound. Finishes that off. Now what are they going to do with the 75? Shooter 7's inside of there. Hump Salute 69 coming up to support Malarkey. Another rocket comes into the back. Silo coming up to support his buddy, but remember Malarkey is going to have IB out of rockets. The one was used on the Greyhound right there. Silo gets him with a flamethrower. Flamethrower in the alleyway. Lolliette doesn't want to fall. Doesn't want to be the next victim. I'm guessing Lolliette already used his satchel on something else. Another medium Sherman called in. Let's take a look at the map, everybody. Do you have a supply truck over here from Love Squad looking to get a flanking garrison up, set up for the attack on the fields? And the medium 75 goes Baba-Badooey to a tank over here from the Axis. We got a Tiger over here in the hard cap, but it's going to be surrounded by blueberries. We're going to have Achilles come up. Achilles trying to get something on the side, but the Tiger's moving a little bit too quickly. Achilles gets shot and not able to get it on. Remember, with the update 18, we're going to have a little bit of speed increases for these heavy tanks. So Satchel players are going to have to adapt to it. Tiger begins rolling around, trying to blast these blueberries out of the hard cap. Tiger's got to feel pretty confident right now. It's been roaming around here for a little bit. John Pork looking to maybe place some mines down in front of him, maybe. Did he get any mines down? Okay, he looked like he was placing some mines, maybe. But he's got the bazooka. Okay, he's got the bazooka. He's going to look to get maybe one or two shots in the booty here. RW Cash 2010 looking to get a satchel on the side. Can he place it? No, not entirely, but a mine. The Tiger hits the mine. It's going to be halfway damaged. RW Cash trying to get the satchel desperately on the tank, but the tank speeds off. It's going to be down to 50% of the life, though, after hitting that mine. Satchel goes off on the P4. So at least the P4 is taken care of. And the threats for the Allies slowly begin to diminish. No backline spawns here from the Axis, so they may be able to commit to the full attack now. Achilles now maybe trying to give it a shot. Achilles pulls out the satchel, is going to get to the far rear of the Tiger. And Achilles gets it on. There we go. Okay. So Blake the Great, though, gets out. Can Blake the Great see it in time? He's going to be pretty exposed. Oh, no. Blake the Great. He's going to see it at the last second, but there should be blueberries to cover it. Does MG Mike have an angle? I don't think Blake saw it. On the corner. No, he did not. Unfortunately, he's going to try to repair, but the Tiger's going to go Baba-Badooey right here in the middle of SMDM. Satchel stuck there right on the track, and there she goes. In the heat of the moment, you feel bad for tankers because they're looking around, they're scanning. They got bullets going over their head. They got comms going off in their ears from everybody, and they're trying to find this little satchel that's... The sparks are going off, but they just don't get it in time. Feel for them. I really do. Feel for them. Alrighty, so we have a plane that went above everybody. We have an airhead falling over to the bottom right. This is going to be an Allied airhead. Once again, the Allies really trying to nail this, finish this matchup. walk away with the 5-0. They were really close last time. But obviously, there's still a lot of time left on the clock. A lot of time for anything to happen. Looks like we have a counter airhead from SUDT going up into the 7 grid line near Cemetery. So we'll have to see which one of these airheads win. Doesn't look like this airhead's been spotted. The Allies may be able to get a couple spawns off over here. The tank is heading on north, so they don't know. Communication has not gone back to them. Bombing run coming in. This is going to be, I'm assuming, a Axis bombing run, maybe? Maybe Allied? Yeah, this is going to be Axis, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, maybe the Axis bomber run already went off when I was looking at the airhead. Okay, so the Allied airhead is active in the bottom right, everybody. The spawns begin to come in. SUDT, though, does get a little bit of cap pressure over there. The airhead is live at Cemetery for the Axis. So it's going to be a little bit of a cap race, I'm thinking. Just a little bit of a cap race. Spawns start to come in from the Axis, but they're getting gunned down in the open field right here. Priz, Dapper Cat, Humpsloot 69, Beyond Plus Ultra. Satchel goes off on another P4 over there by the spawn. So somebody got something on that, or it could have been a set of mines on the road. I'm not 100% sure, but camp progress over around 60% now for the Allies. They may have enough to commit to the all-in. I'm unsure looking at the OPs exactly. Got a lot of bodies in the circle. SUDT trying to push across the field to desperately get inside the circle to offset the cap pressure. Touch of Death, Sergeant Malarkey, Laliat, Bravo, 579 working their way towards a hard cap. Sergeant Sammy Shugs. Could have some big time frags here to save this. Gets one. They may just need a couple more to offset it, and they could get sector pressure back. Not 100% sure. We do have a Luke speeding on forward as well. They just got to dive inside the hard cap, and they should be able to offset the cap weight. There we go. Okay. All right. So SUDT getting a little bit of cap weight back. We do have a tank, though, from the Allies getting really close. It's going to be a 75. Looking to destroy the Lukes. Luke splashing about. And the 75 knocks out the Lukes. SUDT, though, do they have a shot? I'm not too sure. They would have to get a couple slick rockets on that Sherman. That Sherman's going to be a lot of cap weight right there in the circle. Not too sure, everybody.